Hi, I'm James Knight and I'm a Hanna Somatic educator. Today I'm going to show you a miracle moment. So this is my friend Sherry. She has a background in the corporate world and now she owns a yoga studio and she's a yogi. And so we thought she would be a great demonstration today because I wanted to show you how you can increase your range of motion in your shoulders. So Sherry, if you turn around and lift your right arm, so your hand is up in the air, and then bring your right hand behind you. And then your left hand, bring it to meet your right hand. And you can see in this position the fingers are touching. So that means her shoulders are nice and open. This is difficult for most people, so you can see how flexible she is on this side. All right, and then please unwind from that. And then show your other side. Lift your left arm up. And your right hand to meet your left arm. And you can see there's some distance. So we like to show this before and after the miracle moment, which is this Hanna Somatic exercise to help her increase her range of motion. One of the possibilities why Sherry's had challenges with her shoulders is being in the corporate world. She spent a lot of time on the computer, oftentimes over stress when she's on the computer. Also, you can imagine multitasking. You know, you have the phone in your hand, you're writing, you're driving to different appointments, and it's a high-stress job. So it's very possible during that process that she incurred sensory motor amnesia. And sensory motor amnesia comes when a movement over time that you repeat and your brain has lost control over that muscle group. This is an unconscious process. So you can imagine if you're an office worker yourself, or you're a sports player, or you have repetitive stress in your life doing a particular motion, that you start losing your range of motion. So anyways, we're going to do this Celtic cross exercise to help loosen some things up where Sherry can regain control over that muscle group. The first instruction is to squeeze your shoulder blade back towards your spine. You can even arch your back a little bit. Yes, nice. And then come back to neutral and pause and rest completely. And then try it again. Squeeze the shoulder blade back. You can also arch your back slightly. Come back to neutral. Sherry's going to take over this movement herself. You can see this is the muscle group that you're squeezing right here. And then rest. One more time. Squeeze and release. Perfect. All right. I call this the Celtic cross because when we're finished, there's going to be 4 main directions the shoulder is going to go. So we just went backwards, and in this next one we'll go forwards. That's another point of the cross. And then we can go downwards and then upwards. And when she's finished, she's done all 4 points. So the next one is rolling the shoulder blade forward, squeeze, come back to neutral, and this time she's engaging the pectoralis muscle. That's the muscle in front of your chest, and the upper chest. One more time. Great. Come back to neutral and rest. So each point on the cross you can do 3 to 4 times. Now bring your shoulder blade down, and as her arm reaches, also the hip can go towards the armpit and relax. So you're going to work on shortening your side body. Good. You can squeeze underneath the armpit, shorten the waist. Now come back to neutral and rest. Okay, and the last point is the shoulder towards the ear. So you can shrug your shoulder up and then back to neutral. You can feel it right here, shouldering the shoulder up and back to neutral. This looks really good. And one more time. You might notice that she's moving really slow and smooth, and this is important in the repatterning, moving out of sensory motor amnesia. Great. And rest. And now for integration, we're going to connect all 4 points into a circle. So I'm going to help Sherry to begin with. We're going to bring the shoulder blade back, and then up towards the ear, and then forward towards the middle part of the chest, and then down and back. So nice, slow, round circles. Any part of the circle where you might feel a little bit of staccato, a little bumpiness, then you can go a little bit slower. So I'm going to release, and Sherry's going to take over this movement. So you want to think of this as an exploration instead of an exercise. Meaning, this isn't something to quick and get over with. You're actually bringing your focus and your attention inward towards your body. So that you can cooperate, all the muscles can cooperate into one big smooth movement. That looks good. And then reverse. Shoulder comes up and back and down. It's also important for the brain to experience the movement slowly so that you can replace the old pattern with a fresh new pattern. One more time. Beautiful. And then back to neutral and rest. Okay, great. Well, we just did the Celtic cross, and now this is the fun part of the after shot. We did the before shot, and now let's see what progress we made. So turn around, Sherry, and again start with your right shoulder and bring your right hand up and over. Left hand comes up to meet the right. Wonderful. And then release. Bring the left hand up. Bring the right hand up to meet the left hand. And she's so close. That's like an inch away or half an inch away. Yeah, so wonderful. Good job. Wow, that's great.
Yay!
All right. Woohoo!